Part 3 of Whispers Behind the Wallpaper. Clara's breath hitched as the sound came again. A slow, deliberate scraping, like someone tracing their fingers along the wood grain. She forced herself to move. The hallway stretched in unnatural silence as she crept toward the old dresser. It was heavy, the kind of antique you could move alone, or at least that's what she had told herself when she left it untouched. Now, as she reached it, the air felt wrong, thicker, as if she were moving underwater. She hesitated, then dropped to her knees and peered underneath. Nothing. No, wait, not nothing. The floorboards behind the dresser were different, paler, cleaner, recently disturbed. With a sudden surge of panic, Clara stood and shoved her weight against the dresser. It didn't budge at first. Then, slowly, inch by inch, it scraped aside, revealing what was behind it. A door, not a full-sized one. It was too narrow, almost child-sized, fitted seamlessly into the wall, covered in the same faded wallpaper. It had been invisible until now. Clara's hands trembled as she reached for the small iron handle. Locked. She backed away, heart thundering, only for the whispering to begin again. Not from the wall this time. From behind the door. You opened it before. You promised you wouldn't forget. Let us out. Clara pressed her hands over her ears. No, I didn't. I just moved in. I've never. A sudden memory struck her like a blow. The house? The wallpaper? The whispers. This wasn't the first time. She had been here before a long time ago, when she was a child. A foster placement, short-term, unremarkable. But now it came back in pieces. A woman's cold hands, locked doors, muffled crying at night, and a tiny hidden door in the hallway. She stumbled backward, panic rising. The whispers turned urgent. Before she comes, she put us back, Clara. Run. Then a loud bang echoed through the house. The front door. Footsteps, slow and deliberate, began making their way up the creaking stairs. Clara stood frozen in the hallway, eyes locked on the hidden door. Inside, something scratched. Fast and frantic. Behind her, the footsteps grew louder, and then, a familiar voice, impossibly calm. Greater than Clara, sweetheart, you finally came home.